It's time for the divisional playoffs. What's up, guys, and welcome to episode number 7 of this Green Bay Packers Madden 24 franchise series. And today, I'm playing the divisional round, or the divisional playoffs here in this series, and it's against the Dallas Cowboys. Obviously, in real life, the Packers just beat the Cowboys in the wild card round. Well, yesterday for me. For you guys, it probably a few days ago. But either way, the Packers just beat the Cowboys in the wild card round in real life. And now let's see if we can beat them in the divisional round here in this game. So, hold on. Let's go to franchise staff quickly here. Let's set our game day goal. I usually never do this, at least on camera, but for this day I'm going to do that. To win the turnover battle, that's the head coach goal. Let's do 200 plus offensive yards for the offensive coordinator.
Did you file a police report?
Let's do allow 24 points or less for the goal for the defensive coordinator. And the weekly game plan is to... What should I do? Let's do 2+ passing touchdowns for the weekly game plan goal. Obviously, Vinny J is the head coach. The offensive coordinator obviously is not a real offensive coordinator. It's Gary Crawford, and then Chris Wolf is the defensive coordinator. Obviously, the OC and the DC are not real people. So yeah, the last episode of the series was a double overtime thriller in the wild card round against the Carolina Panthers, and we beat them 26-20 in double overtime. It was a heck of a game. If you haven't seen that video, it'll be an eye in the sky in the top right hand corner. It's an eye, it's an eye in the sky in the top right hand corner. There should be an icon that pops up at the beginning of the video. But here's the playoff bracket, as we had 2 upsets, both in the AFC. You had the Broncos, who were the 7th seed. They beat the Chiefs 26-17. Then the Bills hosted the Bengals and beat them 24-21. And then the Ravens, who were the 5 seed, beat the 4-seeded Titans 31-24. So those were the 2 upsets. So then you have Ravens at Bills, and then Broncos at Browns. The Browns are the 1 seed and got the first round bye. And then on the other side, the Falcons beat the Bears 28-21. 49ers beat the Eagles 42-28, and then we beat the Panthers 26-20 in double overtime. So now it's Packers at Cowboys, and then 49ers at Falcons. So either way, it's the top 4 seeds are left. The 1, 2, 3, and 4 seeds are the 4 teams left in the NFC. So the Packers, regardless of if we get to the NFC Championship game or not, will not get another home game this year, because we're the lowest seed remaining. Hence why we're playing the 1 seed. So if we beat the Cowboys, then we'll go to Atlanta to play the Falcons, or San Francisco to play the 49ers. In real life, obviously, the Packers are going to San Francisco to play the Niners in the divisional round in real life. But that aside, we have an 81 offense, 85 defense, and an 82 overall. They have an 85 offense, 88 defense, and an 86 overall. So they have a +4 for offense, a +3 for defense, and a +4 for overall. But hey, no one expected the real life Packers to win. And in this game, I mean, I'm guessing if this is a real life matchup here, where we were 10-7 and they were 13-4, everyone would probably be going for the Cowboys too. So hey, let's see if we can pull off an upset in this game. Let's see if I can pull off an upset here in this game as well as I did it in real life. Now let's see if I can do it here in Madden. So yeah, they have Micah Parsons, Zach Martin, their right guard. They have Stephon Gilmore. They have Dak Prescott. They have Tony Pollard, CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup, and then Ferguson, one of the tight ends. And then but we have Alexander, Bakhtiari, Jones, Love, Dobbs, Watson. We have Jerry Jeudy, who we got via trade from the Broncos. We have Montez Sweat via trade from the Commanders. We also have Preston Smith, Darnell Savage. We still have Rasul Douglas. And we also have Rudy Ford, who had a pick six in Week 18 against the Bears. So, yeah. Play call enhanced. Skill level is all pro in the game style of simulation. The game is in Dallas, of course, at AT&T Stadium. We're the first game of the divisional weekend, by the way. Let's watch the prediction. Alan Roach, NFC divisional. Jared Judy's number 0, by the way. We also have Isaiah DeGuara, and I'm pretty sure the Cowboys also have Brandon Cutts as well, along with CeeDee Lamb, Ferguson, they're one of their tight ends. I don't know his first name. And I also have Prescott, and obviously you can see the winner of this game will play the 49ers or the Falcons in the NFC Championship game. And obviously if it's the Cowboys, it'll be the first NFC Championship game in like 30 years. And it will be here in Dallas because Dallas is the top seed. And then obviously if we win, we'll go to Atlanta or San Francisco to play the Falcons or the Niners, because we're the lowest seed remaining, hence why we're playing the 1 seed, and also because we're the lowest seed remaining, we won't get another home playoff game regardless of who we play in the NFC Championship game, if we even get there. But we're underway here in Dallas in the NFC Divisional round, and it's Keyshawn Nixon returning it from the end zone. As we're underway here in Dallas, and a good return up to the 29-yard line. Here comes Jordan Love in the Green Bay offense. And like I said, we're the first game of divisional weekend, so all the other 3 games haven't been played yet here in this game, so we won't know the final scores of the other 3 games until after our game. Yeah, 25 touchdowns, 23 interceptions, 3,400 yards in the regular season. 23 interceptions. Most of them, well, maybe half of them are when I'm playing. The other half is when I'm simming. Just when I'm playing, I force the ball too much. The Browns in this game are 14-3. They're playing the 9-8 Broncos, and then you have the 11-6 Ravens at the 12-5 Bills, and then you have the 11-6 49ers at the 13-4 Falcons. And here's Jones, and he ran into his own man. That was my fault. See, the Falcons and Cowboys are both 13-4, but Dallas is a tiebreaker over Atlanta, hence why they're the 1 seed, and hence why they got the first round bye. The best team in the league are the Browns, 14-3. Well, I don't remember if the Chiefs were also 14-3. I'm not sure. Because the Chiefs were the 1 seed heading into Week 18, but then the Chiefs lost. So then the Chiefs were 13-4, and the Browns have the best record in the NFL at 14-3. I'm doing a slip screen here to Jones. 3rd and 5 here, a minute into the game. And now here's Jones, and Jones is going to be tackled 2 yards short by Van Ness. I'm kind of tempted to go for this. Is this a good decision to go for it? I don't know. From our own 37? I don't know. I'm not. It's early in the game, so I'm going to punt it. When the 6 miles per hour blowing right into the face of Daniel Whelan, our punter, and I kind of screwed up the accuracy, but I got perfect power, or full power. That was a good punt, and then a good tackle by Nixon on Pollard. I believe that was Pollard. So he only got a yard on the return. So here comes Dak Prescott on the Dallas offense. 5,300 yards, 47 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. Yeah, it's much better than more touchdowns, less interceptions, and more yards than Love. But they got the ball at their own 20, so it was a good punt by Whalen. wheeling, even with the wind in his face. And now here's Pollard, and he fell forward for 5 yards. Now, was Pollard on the punt return? He got, I think, officially a yard, I think the announcer said. So he was basically tackled right in the spot by Nitson. 2nd and 5 from the 26 for Dallas. And we got a fake end around, and then he got met in the backfield by Kenny Clark and Quay Walker. As Quay Walker and Kenny Clark came in, and it's 3rd down. Good job, boys. That's what we need. 3rd and 6, lost a yard. They died it to the 30 for a first. It's most likely a passing situation, you would think. And it is. 3rd down, and that ball is dropped. Good defense. As the hit jarred it loose, so it wasn't dropped. Well, it was dropped. It's because of the hit. And here's Brian Ander, I believe, to punt. So both teams went 3 and out, and now back is Keyshawn Nitson. And he'll return it, and he's up to the 42-yard line. So, hey, both teams got 3 and out, and we start from our own 42. So good field position for Jordan Love and company. So that's good. Now here's Jones, and he got up to 49. The Baltimore-Buffalo game is the second game here on Saturday, and then Denver and Cleveland is the first game Sunday, and then San Francisco and Atlanta is the second game on Sunday, which is the last game of divisional weekend. And now here's a run by Jones, and he will get a 1st down. He ran all over the real-life Cowboys defense. Hopefully we can do that the same here. I don't know. Jones had like 100 rushing yards against the Panthers last week in that double overtime thriller. That was an epic game. And now here's a throw. 2nd throw for Love. First one was that screen. This one's Degora. 6 yards. Love's 2 for 2, 9 yards total. And it's 2nd down and 4. By the way, it's 6-minute quarters, by the way. 6-minute quarters, 1:30 to go, and counting in the 1st. And it's a half-back stretch, and Jones gets the edge as he's tossed out of bounds by number 6 at the 24-yard line as he got around the edge. The edge is key on that kind of run play, and we got it. From the 24 now. Minute to go in the 1st. And now here's a throw, and it's picked off. I stopped it because and a good tackle by the offensive lineman. I believe that was Jenkins, but it's picked off by Anthony Barr. Former Viking, I'm pretty sure. And they take over at the 37. Well, it's not exactly what we need to do. My intended receiver was R1, whoever that was. Now a die in motion. It's the same play again. It's a fake end around into Pollard, and Pollard got bottled up, no gain. Just tackled by Preston Smith. Eric Stokes was also in there. 2nd down and 10, but man, we were driving, and I knew the guy was there. I just thought he wasn't going to jump it. And now this, I thought I had him. Oh, come on. That was a big blitz. You have to get there, but it was a good block on the outside, and Lamb gets 25 yards to our 39. End of the 1st quarter, no score here in Dallas, but the Cowboys are on the move. We're fine. We're fine. They did the ball after halftime, remember that, because we got the ball first. From the 39. And now here's a throw, and it's picked off! Devondre Campbell! And the interception! It's an interception by Campbell, as that mates up for Love's interception. And we take over at the 40. As Prescott threw it right into Campbell's breadbasket. Devondre Campbell with a huge INT. As Barr got the interception for Dallas, Campbell gets the interception for Green Bay. And I'm going to run this, and now here goes Jones! And he's up past the 50, 13 yards to the 47 of Dallas. 1st down, Green Bay. Let's go. Good job, boys. And now here's a rollout by Love. And he is... Okay, no, he's not sacked. He actually got no yards on that. 5 minutes to go in the first half. We're at their 47, second down and 10. 7 rushes, 3 passes so far. Make that 8 rushes. Here's Jones. So third down and 5 from the 42. We have Mason Crosby. I traded for Mason Crosby, a lifelong Packer. So he's back on the team. You know what? Let's see if I can do a screen again. They have 9 passing yards so far. And then what Love's... Okay, this is a screen to A.J. Dillon. And it's Dillon, and it's picked off. As it's picked off by Van Ness. As Van Ness jumped the screen, and the Cowboys take over at their R41. How is that? As Van Ness just jumped the screen and jumped right in front of Dillon. Man. So second pitch for Love. And now here's a play action, and open is Lamb, and he's down to the 15. As both completions for Prescott have been to Lamb. First and 10 from the 15. And now here's a throw wide open is 86. Touchdown Cowboys. As 2 plays they take it the distance. And it's Shoemaker, I think, or whatever his name is, one of their other tight ends. And the Cowboys strike first here in the divisional round. 3:44 to go in the second quarter. It's 7-0 Dallas as they take that second INT by Love and turn it into 7. So yeah, 2 interceptions. Barr had the first one, and then Van Ness had the second one. And now this one tipped short from the 6-yard line. It's Keyshawn Nixon, and Nixon would get up to the 30. 3:40 to go in the first half. We gotta have a good drive here. We gotta score because they did the ball after halftime. I've thrown the ball I think like 4 times. I have 2 interceptions. And now here's Jones. I mean, we're running. Well, I was gonna say we're running it well. He has 53 rushes and 8 carries. So see if we can keep it going. But 3:15 to go in the half. We gotta score here. They did the ball after halftime. And now here's Jones, and it's third down and 1. And of course now Bakhtiari's hurt. One of the best left tackles in the game is holding his knee, I think. Okay, we're just gonna run it up the gut again. 3:08 to go here. And now here's Jones, first down. And now here's a throw. He might have Watson. He has Watson. And he's down inside the 5. As Watson blew right by the guy who was guarding. And then the safety couldn't get over there in time. And looks like muscle cramps for Bakhtiari. I'm going to leave him out and put Zach Tom in. But my goodness, what a throw. As Watson got by the corner. And then the safety was too late. Didn't over there. And I saw that. And now we're going to run it with Jones. And Jones is in. Touchdown Green Bay. A huge response. And it helped. The big help of that drive, or big play of that drive, was that Watson bomb. Jones runs it in on the next play from, 3 or 4 yards out, and an extra point away from tying the game. And it's Crosby, the lifelong Packer, who's back on the Packers, because I traded it for him from the Saints. We're tied at 7. 5 plays, 71 yards, a minute 35. 4 rushes, 14 yards in the touchdown for Jones on that drive, and then obviously that big bomb to Watson. And Anders Carlson, by the way, our rookie kicker, does the kickoffs. And then Mason Crosby, our veteran kicker, does the PATs and field goals. Touchback, 2:05 to go in the half. But they also did ball after halftime, so they can double dip here. So can't let them score both times. Come on, let's get another pick here. And now here's a throw. That ball's caught by Michael Gallup, and he's gone. What in the world happened? 75-yard touchdown on 1 play. Touchdown Packers at the 2-minute warning. Why was there no safety? And still, it was like a quick slant, and then there was no safety, and 1 play to take it the distance. My goodness. Well, we did another touchdown of our own. PAT is good. They're at 14-7 now. 1 play, 75 yards, 8 seconds. I mean, like, what in the world was that? I mean, that was the same. I don't know what that was. But there we go. Nitson from about the 1 or 2 yard line with just under 2 minutes to go. Nitson and did a return up to like the 30, but it's a flag. And it's a little blocked in the bat. And it's on the return to Anthony Johnson Jr. I don't even know he was on the team, but he was. And we're back to the 22, so we lost about 10 yards there. Well, we gotta get a touchdown here. I don't know. And now here's Jones. We have all 3 timeouts, minute 45. We're on no huddle here. I'm going to throw it up to Watson again. And Watson made the catch! Get mossed! As Watson made the catch on the jump ball. I thought that was tipped off first. At first I thought it was. But he's down to the 22. I call it first time out. 1:29 to go. We're going to run it now. But yeah, man. My heart stopped there for a sec. And my word. Here we go. Let's go. Now here's Jones again. There goes Jones. There he goes again. And he's down inside the 10 at the 5. First and goal. I'm going to run it. There we go. Let's take as much time as possible because I don't want to give him any time at all. So I'm going to let the clock run down a little bit here. 20 seconds on the play clock, 45 seconds on the game clock. Okay, now I'm going to snap it. Now Jones. Okay, hey, that's fine. Set didn't go from the 3. That's fine. 30 seconds, they're in goal line now. And now here's Jones again, and he's in this time! And we're within an extra point of tying the game again. 23 seconds to go, and it's 13-14. Or 14-13. And it should be 14-14 if we can make the PAT here. And I might have missed the PAT. No, I didn't. I almost pulled a Green Bay Packer because Anders Carlson, who's the real-life Packers kicker, which he is in this game too. In this game, he just does the kickoffs. He's missed like 6 PATs this year, but obviously here it's Mason Crosby, and I did not miss the PAT. 23 seconds to go. So let's just try to prevent him. No points here in the next 23 seconds. Carlson with the kick, and this will probably be a touchback, and it will be. 23 seconds. They have all 3 timeouts from the 25, but we just come on. We gotta have just everything. Well, just can't have whatever happened on the last. I don't know what happened on the last drive. Here we go, and now here's a throw. That ball's caught. Come on, you gotta tackle. 15 seconds. They're up to like the 42. They have 2 timeouts left. And I don't want to be in. I don't want to be in prevent, but I don't also want to be like where I have no safety. From the 39, they have 2 timeouts, 15 seconds. So just don't allow a big chunk play. And now here's a throw. That ball's caught. Lamb, 10 seconds. They have probably made one more play before they get in the field goal range and 1 timeout, and they're at the 47. Come on, defense. Let's go. I'm blitzing here. Let's see if we did something. They're inside, but I'm pretty sure the wind's going against them here in the second quarter. And here's a throw. Up ball's caught. And 7 seconds. It's going to be like a 63-yard field goal. And I've kicked it right now, or they're not kicking it. They're not kicking it. Okay, no. I don't want to be in this defense. Timeout. I mean, they're on defense. So they have 1 timeout left. They have 7 seconds. Just don't allow them a quick out. If you tackle them inbounds, the half is over. They have no timeouts. Just don't allow them to get out of bounds. And now here's a throw. Up ball's caught, but they have no timeouts left, so time is going to run out as the AI screwed that up. We're tied at 14 here at halftime. Here's Jonathan Coachman and EA Sports halftime report. Coach. They're averaging 13.7 yards per play. We're averaging 9.1 though. Who wants some more? 12 minutes to go. We're tied at 14. That game is in Atlanta, by the way, because Atlanta's the 2 seed, San Francisco's the 3 seed. They did the ball, so we decided to make a stop here. We made 2 stops. We forced a punt, and then we forced that pick by Campbell, but then obviously we threw a pick. Here we go. 12 minutes to go in the divisional. Who will be one of the 2 teams in the NFC Championship game? We'll find out. Wind at 6 miles per hour blowing with the tick. So that means they'll be doing... well, we're with the wind here in the 3rd and against the wind in the 4th, so keep that in mind for any field goals or anything. For both touchback, we're with the wind in the 3rd and against the wind in the 4th. The Cowboys are the opposite, so like I said, keep that in mind for any field goals. Field goals that are like 50, 60 yards. From the 25, 12 minutes to go in the game, like I said, 14-14 between the Packers and Cowboys. And now here's a throw, up ball's caught, 5 yards. Prescott, 9 for 11, 180, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. So he has 1 incomplete pass and then the 1 pick. And obviously, I haven't really thrown it much with love, except for the 2 pits. And the 2 bombs to Watson. Here's a throw, up ball's caught. That was Ferguson. First down. Mike McCarthy, the former Packers coach, is the Cowboys coach, obviously. Come on, D. Let's go, D. I mean, I think we're the #1 defense in the league, or at least we're supposed to be, in this game, at least. I mean, they're doing those quit slants, so I should sit there with a linebacker and try to read it, and now I'm Quay Walker, I think he's actually guarding Tony Pollard out of the backfield, so I gotta watch that. And now there's a throw wide open is Ferguson, and that wasn't my guy though. I was on Walker, who was covering Pollard. First down, Dallas. I'm not going to do that again. I'm going to get on the D line. They're at R46. I'm on Slayton. 4 minutes to go in the 3rd, and come on, pressure. Oh my goodness, make the tackle. And Douglas and Alexander eventually bring him down to 25. But my goodness. We're fine, We just got to get there with the pressure. I mean... But the O-line for Dallas is really pretty good. They have Zach Martin at right guard, I think, or somewhere on the offensive line. And Lamb is down to the 4. First and goal, Dallas. I'm going to go goal line here. Halfway through the 3rd. And now there's a throw in. Turn around! You ran right by it. And it's caught by Ferguson, and the Cowboys retake the lead. They have 17 passes and only 3 runs. 2:54 to go in the 3rd, and the PAT is good. It's 21-14. 7 plays, 75 yards, 3 minutes and 6 seconds. We're fine, though. I mean, there's no... Now here's Nitson from the 5, and Nitson's up to the 31. 2:49 to go in the 3rd. This game could be determined of who gets the ball last. We have 98 rushing yards. Dallas only has 4. I don't know why Dillon's in the game, and no yards for Dillon. That's maybe this formation Dillon is in. I don't really like that. And Dillon set up a big 3rd and 6 here. Yeah, 4 on that. Now here's a throw to DeCora. He's got it! A huge play. First down, Green Bay to the Dallas 45. A huge play right there. Because, if it was 4th down, I don't know. Obviously, we never got there. Now Dillon, he's back. Hopefully Jones didn't get injured, but he got 10 there. First down. In real life, he was out in the real life Packers-Cowboys game with a broken thumb, I think. I'm not sure why Jones is not... I don't know, but this is a halfback stretch, and yeah, we didn't get the edge on that one. And it's only 2nd down and 14. That's Anthony Barr who had the pick earlier. Why do I have a diff... Okay, this is not Jones or Dillon. It's like Nichols. Who is that? I don't even know who that guy is. It's 32. Jones is 33. Dillon's 28. That was 32. They might be bringing a blitz here. I have Reed on a street. They bring it back. And now DeGuara, and he's just short. It's 4th and 2 as we head to the 4th quarter down by 7. I'm going for it because... I mean, I could kick... yeah, they're even suggesting to go for it. Who do I have? Let's do this. We need 2. We need 2 yards. Here we go. And Dillon, I don't know if he didn't get it. As he only got 1. Well, Cowboys take over with 5:57 to go, and maybe I should have thrown it, but I don't know. Oh, that was a run. I thought that was a pass. They've only run it 4 times. Well, hopefully that's not. Hopefully, any story probably would put the game away. So we don't need a stop or a turnover here. And now here's a throw. That ball's caught, but it's 3rd down. 3rd and 5, and it's a huge 3rd down. This could be the game here because it's 5 minutes. Here we go. And now here's a throw. That ball's caught. 1st down. On Rudy Ford. I mean, we have all 3 timeouts still with 4:25 to go. And it's a fake end around Pollard, and he got 2. Now, so that would be I mean, gonna have to. No more 1st downs. And Pollard just busted right through my line. Well, that could be the season right there. Because they're in field goal range, and even if they, I mean, we're gonna have to like create a turnover. He's throwing it, so pick him off, or he's gonna run it. No. It's Jones. I don't know who Jones is, but see that not getting that 1st down and that 4th down, which Jones almost got it. He just got bottled, or not Jones, but Dillon. I don't know where Jones even went. Now, yeah, there's 2.5 minutes, and then now they're taking the play clock down to 2. And good play by Kenny Clark. 3rd down. I'm not calling our 1st time out, but we're gonna have to stop them here, then somehow force them to miss a field goal, but. Still, they're in field goal range still. And now there's a throw, and it's dropped, and it's 4th down. So it saves us a timeout, but he has to miss the field goal. Come on, we need him to miss. Miss it. It's 47 yards. Right hash. Miss it. Miss it! Now, right down the middle, and definitely had enough lead. Well, now we're down by 10 with just over 2 minutes left, and it's looking bleak. Because it's almost impossible to do an onside kick recovery in this game, too. Well, we need a touchdown and a field goal and an onside kick recovery, probably. But, I don't know. That's going to be a touchback. Oh, man. Well... At least the real-life Packers won, I guess, but I don't know. Here we go. We're gonna have to have some magic here. And that's a hold. That better not be a hold. You gotta be kidding me. Come on, Jenkins. So that's gonna back us up. And it's 1st and 19 from the 16. I mean, just what we need. I don't know where Jones went. And now here's a throw, and it's intercepted. Well, I had to do that basically because I had to try to see if we did another bomb. Watson was streaking on the other side, and I threw it to the left side instead of the right, but well, it was a good season, but it just wasn't good enough. And I'll call a timeout. Set north of the 2-minute warning, but this is not. Well, we had a good game. It just did turn it over 3 times. Obviously, that last time was different, so I was just forcing it. But Pollard, and it's only 3rd down and short. 2-minute warning. We're down by 10, and 1 more first down is going to end this game for Dallas. Well, they're throwing it, and it's caught by Gallup. Or I don't know if it's Gallup, but it's a first down, and that's in essence end this game. Well, yeah, they're in kneel formation. That's what 3 kneel downs on end this game. 1:55 to go. I mean, we played a good game. Obviously, 3 interceptions by Love didn't help, but it just wasn't good enough. As we won the Super Bowl here in this season, I'm probably gonna do a season 2, but now they're not in kneel formation. I don't know why they were and now they're not. But you think it'd just be another run, I guess. I don't know why they now run it, but it's 3rd down, but we have no timeouts, so I think 1 more play is gonna end this game. So they kneel, then they ran it, and now they're kneeling again. But yeah, I mean, we were in the game. 14-14, and it was 21-14, and then after we didn't get the first, turned it over on downs, and then turned it over on downs. They're actually going to kick this. It's a 45-yard field goal. They're lined up to kick it, but they're not going to snap it. As the Cowboys win at 24-14, they're going to the NFC Championship game for the first time in like 30 years. As they play the 49ers or the Falcons here in Dallas because they're the top seed. The Packers, I mean, we beat the Panthers in double overtime 26-20 in the wildcard round, but lose to the Cowboys 24-14 in this game. 3 takeaways for Dallas. Obviously, that 3rd one, I was just trying to see if I could forcing it just to see if I could get a big play. The first one, I just forced it, and I think the defender was going to intercept it. The second one was the Van Ness jumped the screen route, or jumped the screen, and then Prescott had 3 touchdowns, and then obviously he had the 1 interception, which was by Devondre Campbell. But yeah, so let's see if the Cowboys now win the Super Bowl. Next episode of a series, which will be Week 1 of Season 2. Well, most likely. There's a possibility I won't do a Season 2 here in this series, but I probably will do a Season 2. So that's episode of a series. If I do a Season 2, it will be Week 1 of Season 2. And I'll tell you then who won the Super Bowl. Obviously, it's not us. But I mean, at least we got to the divisional playoffs, I guess. But also, like, in real life we did, and obviously that's real life. In this game, I mean, you can't win them all, I guess. I never threw the ball. Judy never had a reception. Did Jones get injured? Because I don't know what happened, why we had... Dylan was basically in. And then... Yeah, I only threw the ball 9 times. And... I never threw an incompletion. I either threw an incompletion or an interception. 6 for 9, 139, 3 interceptions. So, 6 completions, 3 interceptions, 9 attempts total. And then Prescott 19 for 22, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. So he threw 1 interception and then 2 incompletions. Jones, I don't know how, he's 16 for 98, 2 touchdowns. Dylan was 5 for 11. Prescott was -2 with the 2 kneel downs. There's Lou Nichols III, a rookie out of Central Michigan, or one of our running backs. I didn't know he was on the team at 1 for 6, and then Love was 1 for 0. Yeah, Dylan at the end there on that 4th down, ran it on 4th and 2. He got 1, but he needed 2. he might have hit his offensive lineman a little bit and wasn't able to did it. Maybe I should have thrown it. Maybe, I don't know, but I wanted to give it to the Quadzilla. It didn't really work out, but Packers, yeah, DeDora 3 for 33, Watson 2 for 103, had the 2 bombs to him, and then Jones 1 for 3. That was it. So not much of a passing game. And then defensive-wise, I don't think we ever sacked them, no, and then the interception was by Campbell, but no sacks either. Neither team scored in the first, and obviously the Cowboys scored in the second, and we scored to tie it, and they scored again, and we scored again. It's a 4-yard run by Jones, and a 3-yard run by Jones, and obviously a 4-yard pass to Ferguson to make it 21-14, and then that 47-yard field goal by Nick Folk, who was their kicker, made it 24-14, and then obviously after the interception, and then they ran out the clock. I mean, it's the interceptions, really. It's throwing the 3, and then... But, third down conversions, both teams were 2 for 5. Fourth down, we were 0 for 1, obviously. That basically, when we didn't convert that basically was the game right there. Red zone, we were 2 for 2 with 2 red zone TDs. Cowboys were 2 for 3 with 2 red zone TDs, and then I guess the other one was maybe maybe when he threw the interception or something, I don't know. Or no, at the end when they ran out the clock, there was technically I think in the red zone, but they didn't score. And then penalties 2 for 20 for us. They never had a penalty time. Possession time, I mean, they had about 30 seconds more, so it's pretty even. But it just wasn't good enough as the Cowboys beat the Packers 24-14. At least we got to the divisional round, I guess, because obviously in my Packers franchise last year in Season 1 we lost to the Falcons in the wild card round. Season 2 we won the Super Bowl. And obviously here in this Madden 24 franchise we lost in the divisional round here in Season 1. But Season 2 is going to be coming soon. I'm not sure when that's going to be. I'll do the off-season and all that stuff off camera, and then Week 1 of Season 2 will be the next episode of this series, which I hopefully will be able to post sooner than later. The next video on this channel will probably be the next episode of my Fantasy Draft franchise series with the Los Angeles Rams here in Madden 24. As I'm going to try to win a Super Bowl in my career mode, face the franchise, and my Fantasy Draft franchise. Hopefully at least in one of those, if not 2, or if not all 3. But yeah, I mean, we finished the season, I think, officially 11-8. That's including the 1-1 playoff record. So, I mean, I'll take it. But I would just force the ball too much in this game. First 2 interceptions were I should have never thrown those. Well, especially the first one. The second one, it was just lucky that Van Ness jumped the screen route. But the first one, I just forced it right over the middle. But then I had those 2 bombs to Watson. But, yeah. I might make a few trades here. Maybe. Because I did make that trade for Judy and Montez Sweat. So, I don't know if I made any trades over the offseason. And I don't think we have any cap room to sign any free agents. So, I don't know. Maybe next year's the year. I mean, it was in Madden 23 where I did end up winning the Super Bowl in Season 2. But we'll see how Season 2 goes. Hopefully it's better than Season 1. But at least we made the playoffs, and at least we got to the divisional round. So, I mean, it's not like if I was on rookie, I probably would win the Super Bowl. But I'm an All-Pro, so it's not a guarantee that you'll win the Super Bowl on All-Pro or even rookie, let alone All-Pro. But either way, it is what it is. Hopefully the Cowboys don't win the Super Bowl, though. I bet they'll choke. They choke in real life, and they choke in Madden, too, usually. But either way, I hope you enjoyed this video, despite me losing by 10 to the Cowboys. But if we play them again next year, I want to beat them next year. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. If you like this episode, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Tell your mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, aunts, uncles, pets, and friends about these videos. And you know what? I'm going to see you in episode number 8 of this Green Bay Packers Madden 24 franchise series. See you in episode number 8. And eat a lot of bacon. And go Packers. And I'll see you in Season 2. See you then.